What
Okay.
is the rules about use of other people's video or part of other people's video?
So, I mean,
Really, what are the rules?
Okay, go for it.
Go read Drew's article in Forbes. I love it. That's a great article, Drew. I read it today.
Woo! We got a celebrity in the house.
I just find it really hilarious how, like,
It ended too soon, though. I wanted. It left me wanting more. It just kind of cut off.
That's what you wrote an article about?
no. So, okay, so here's how this went down. So a buddy from my Tuesday call knows a publisher, and as a function of knowing the publisher, they were having a conversation, and the publisher had recommendations on how he should be doing his YouTube channel, which were like entirely 100% counter to what I had told him. He was being told do 3 to 4 minute videos on various subjects and no longer than 4 minutes, which is like a big no-no. Wow, that was a really late flash. So anyways, so he told the publisher, he's like, yeah, I've got this guy who like knows what he's talking about, has some good author clients, and he was like, hey, I want to do an article on that guy.
Oh wow!
Just out of nowhere. So that's how that went. He sent me an email. I responded, and there's the article.
The real question I have, though, is when Zayn gets all big like that, is it going to be too fancy for us?
What? Are you kidding? You guys gonna be they're gonna ask me like, how did you make your dress transition? How did you get to where you're at? I says, and I'm gonna always refer back to coaching and community. And you guys gonna be the first two names that always pop up. Are you kidding me?
I just hope so. I just don't want any.
Dude, I'm a loyal type guy, Evan.
Zayn's gonna show up with his fur jackets on, and
I'm
pink
a
velvet
great
suits and everything.
he watched too much TV.
I thought you were the one watching TV, Mister
Yeah,
Washington.
but I don't get down like that. I don't get down like that. But I'm always a grateful and a thankful person, man. Like I appreciate even being here on the screen with you guys. So no, I'm not the kind of person that would, if that happens the way you say it's going to happen in 2025, I'm not the kind of person that will leave my friends behind. Well, you guys may not want to come to those events or those, but I'm still going to mention you because again, I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for you guys.
All right, so stream before Zayn gets too fancy. You got to get your questions in right now. This is a limited time opportunity here.
But we should be talking to Drew. He's already in Forbes.
But he's still here, right? He's still showing up with us here. Next day, boom, here he is.
Me too. I'm showing up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Is Zayn gonna get too fancy? Like now, Mr. Forbes over here doesn't want to hang with us on our stream.
Hey, Drew, could you not, if you was interested in doing this, could you not take that Forbes article and toss out a couple other major publications out there? Say, hey guys, I was just featured at Forbes. I would love to write an article for you guys about YouTube.
Well, I didn't write that article. I gave.
Okay, you're featured in the article.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so fine, you're still in there. So could you not take that and leverage that to get a couple more articles on major outlets?
I mean, I'm sure I could, but I'm not in a position where that like actually makes sense to go do.
Of course it makes sense to go do, because now when you have another client coming up, you can also use that as part of your promotion. Hey guys, also was featured in Forbes and this and that. That helps.
Okay.
I think it helps. Because I know when I was in the DJ industry, when clients found out I go to Grammys, I got pictures where I met these different celebrities, I did these type of weddings and celebrity events, they was like, yes, just okay. Where do we sign up? I didn't have to convince them. I didn't have to, because I don't like selling myself anyways. But I didn't have to like. They already knew everything about me. So am I right, Evan? That just adds more credibility for the market because they like seeing stuff like that.
Well, especially if they're willing to link to you.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the other thing too. So they put my website in the article, but they didn't hyperlink it.
You can still use it on your website.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I mean, the first one that I got what was the first big one I got? I think it was New York Times. Yeah, and I used that a lot. As seen in the New York Times, Evan Carmichael.
Yeah.
At the beginning, it's super helpful.
Oh yeah, totally.
And Forbes is pretty respected in the business community. To your audience. I mean, they're
Yeah.
doing a lot of scammy stuff right now, but there's still some.
I just find it really amusing how like so a lot of people who have been selected as contributors have turned doing features like that as like a business.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I
hey,
say it's scammy. It's like the level to get in to be a contributor is rapidly dropping.